Matters of the mind often involve our lower selves, energy, so much that they overwhelm our being. Matters of the mind are such attention seekers that they deny our fullness any limelight or stage time at all. These matters of the mind, they can be very demanding, very insistent, very temperamental when they aren't allowed the microphone, so to speak. But they are also very fickle. They also don't really know this from that. The matters of the mind are undeniably immature in the grand scale of life. Matters of the mind are control freaks. They are little children who are terrified of not getting their own way. Matters of the mind are living in fear of denial at all times. They are living in fear of freedom at all times. And when I say they are living in fear of freedom, I'm not referring to their own. No, it's not their own freedom they fear. It is your freedom within that they fear the most. You see, when you are free within, matters of the mind take second place. When you are free within, the mind answers to the love within you. When you are free within, your heart rules the mind. When you are free within, the mind is but a tool to express the love that you are. But the mind doesn't want to be subordinate. No, the mind doesn't want to be the underdog. The mind wants to be the king, the ruler. It wants to be the force that dictates who you are. But that can never be, because the mind is merely a tool used on this earthly dimension, in this physical realm, to worship the heart of who you are. Yes, the mind is not the heart of who you are. The mind is a soldier supporting the expression of your truth in this dimension. The mind is not within you. It is not part of you. It is not your truth. It is not your brilliance. It is not your oneness. It is not your freedom. It is not really even your friend. It's really just a master of nothing. And when I say nothing, I refer to the illusion of this game of life that we wake up in. So how can your mind, the ruler of nothing, ever be considered who you are, when who you are is love? But the mind rejects that. The mind denies that. The mind fights for rulership. And that's okay. That's all part of this game of life. So we allow it. We respect it in the sense that we worship the mind from the love that we are. We see it as an alarm clock waking us up. For how would we ever know the rulership belongs to the love within us if we had never been imprisoned by the illusion of the nothing?